tall righty. First pitch fouled back. Preston Ludwig. Preston done a really good job on the mound. A little bit not so good about the kind of let down by a little bit of defense there that last inning, and call it defense, call it the lights out there, but big swing and a miss, strike two now, so 0-2. And one of the things that Coach Diaz was getting on to the guys about after the Southwestern games and a couple of the Trinity games is in 2 of the Southwestern games and 2 of the Trinity games, the Gents had gotten out to 5 and 6 run leads and then blew them. Just lost their kind of edge after they pounced on them and came out firing, and then kind of settled in and didn't play out on, and seems to be biting them in the butt a little bit again here today. So line drive back up the middle. Good 2-strike hitting there from Ludwig. Almost takes the legs out from under Bearden as he did a scissor kick and went right between his legs there. So 2-strike, 1-out single there out of Ludwig. Going to get a base runner up there.
Catcher, Tyler Erickson.
So Erickson, a rough day so far. Can't remember the last time he was 0-3 out of the box. You know, the team leading, we were mentioning earlier, with all the singles and hits he has on the year. So already has a strikeout, a line out for the double play, and then another strikeout on a drop third strike swinging. So he's definitely going to be looking to hit the ball here and put something in play.
Let's go, baby.
I'm going to slide over here. Still looking at the SCAC website, and usually by Tuesday, sometimes by Monday, but usually by Tuesday or Wednesday of the week, they have all the conference stats updated from the previous week, but it's still sitting on everything before last weekend. So I wanted to get a few stats and bring some guys up to date here, but unable to do that just yet. But I am going to scroll down here. 2 pickoff moves in a row over to first base to Preston Ludwig. Nothing doing. Almost threw that last one away. Got by post there, but able to hang on. So let's see. Brendan Beard looks like he's had 16 appearances. His win-loss record is 2 wins, 2 losses, 2 saves. 26 in the 3rd innings pitched, and yeah, over that 26 and a 30, he has 32 strikeouts. So that's definitely showing here this game so far over these 2 2/3 innings what he's done. So ball high there. So 1-0 to Erickson. So the trend kind of continues there with 3 strikeouts through 2 2/3 for Beard. So the game kind of slowed to a little bit of a crawling pace here after we blazed through the first 4 or 5 innings, and now as it gets closer and base runners get on and strategies start happening, the pitcher's getting more signs, the batter's getting more signs, base runners getting thrown at, so it's really kind of slowed down here. Ball outside, 2-0, and for those of you that aren't familiar or know what's happening or weren't listening earlier, the 4 teams out of the SCAC conference that are going to be moving on to the conference tournament at Cleveland next weekend have already been set. Nothing this weekend can change that, but just between TLU, Centenary, Trinity, and Southwestern, just going to be jockeying for seeding going into next weekend's tournament. So same familiar teams we've seen the last several years in the SCAC making it through. Honestly, in my opinion, and knowing the conferences around the area very well, my opinion holds true. Over the next couple of years, I think the next one to break that barrier and break into that top 4 would be St. Thomas. Even though they're brand new to the conference, came in last year in the shortened COVID season, I think they have the potential to get a lot more talent quicker than a Dallas, a Shriner, and definitely an Austin College. Fly ball out to right field. Cully going to be underneath that. Retires Erickson, and Ludwig retreats to first base. But the reason why I say that is a couple of things. One, it's in Houston. 2, great education there at St.
Number
Thomas,
8,
big Catholic school.
Luke Royal.
Great education. It's really easy to recruit there. So I just think they're going to be, really. So pinch hitter here coming in. This is Luke Royal, going to get his first at bat, coming in off of an injury. So for those of you Gents fans know which injury I'm talking about. I'll catch a few of you guys up. But we had a midweek game earlier in the year. No, sorry, it was a Saturday 4-game series against an out-of-conference Laterno team, and Luke was our starting left fielder. Dove back into second base on a pickoff move and broke his finger sideways. Literally went on a complete right angle. He takes ball one and fouls one off there, but it came a complete right angle and broke it to the side. Compound fracture. The bones, both bones came out of the skin there. It was pretty gnarly, and he hopped up and had to get taken straight over to the emergency room to get it, cleaned out and surgery and rehab and all this other stuff. And we thought he'd be done for the season as he takes College Strike 2 there. If anything, maybe back for anything past the conference tournament if the Gents had made it, but he worked and worked and worked and rehabbed and did everything he was supposed to do and found his way into the lineup last weekend for a pinch runner and an inning of defense. Actually caught the last out in the game that Centenary beat Trinity, but comes in here now and strikes out in his first at bat back. But glad to see him back on the field here, and his hard work paying off, and I'm sure he's going to go into left field now. But we head to the top of the 8th inning, got a 1-run ball game, 5-4 Centenary.